How's it going, 3D printers? Andrew Singh from 3D Central here, and I've got something really cool to show you today. This is a slightly larger than life-size print of the Type 3 phaser from Star Trek: The Next Generation. This is a super cool print. It was designed by Ron A. Goldberg. We downloaded it from my mini factory. If you're a Star Trek fan, like I am, I'm wearing my Future Timeline comm badge right now. We downloaded this and split it up and printed it out on a bunch of different printers in a bunch of different colors. It was really cleverly designed. It has a spring actuated trigger. It has a little cover here, so it uses two AA batteries for a couple of LEDs that light up. I'll show you those in a second. And it's got a lot of really cool parts. So I want to show you some of the cool stuff about this rifle. I'm just really proud of the way it came out and I want to show it off. So, you ready? Let's do it. Welcome back. We're back in the shop now, and we're going to take a look at some of the cool features of this awesome Type 3 phaser and look at some of the cool stuff that makes it tick, because it's got a lot going on under the hood. And I want to show you some of the cool stuff that the original designer put on this, because he put a lot of work into the modeling, and I think it's really cool to share that detail. A lot of it came out really well. And I'm really excited to share this with everybody, so let's dive right in. The trigger is designed with a spring inside the print, so when you pull it, it actually squeezes back, and it has a really cool, very realistic feel to it, and it's a really cool part of the print that gives it a really authentic feel. Cool. This panel on the back is where the two AA batteries are held, and this is what powers the LEDs on the phaser. And it has a little removable lid so you can actually access them. And it just sort of snugly fits right on there. And you can pop it off nice and easy. The lights are controlled by the red button on the side of the phaser. And you just push in by clicking it and it turns the LEDs on. And you can see the wires that run up to the lights here and then here on the back. And just pressing down on this button turns them on and off. It's a really cool effect. I'm also going to show you the circuit board, and this is actually where all of the electronics are housed. So to do that, I'm just going to remove the button, and that's this piece here. And then we're going to go ahead and remove this cover. And now these are held on with hot glue, so they can be replaced pretty easily, but it's pretty cool. We actually printed it in green, so it looks like a circuit board, just like the one in the movie First Contact. And this is the button that actually controls the light, and you can see it turning on here when I press down. And this is the light turning on. To put the plate back on, you can use a heat gun to heat the hot glue back up so you can push the plate back into place. And then repeat that for the button and you're all set. As you can probably tell, we used a couple different materials to build this. This is Hatchbox PLA, this is Toner ABS, and this is Octave ABS. The whole thing is attached and glued together using a hot glue gun. And then we actually used a 3-doodler type pen to go back and weld up the seams. And it's one of those things where from a couple feet away, it's tough to see it, but when you get really close up to it, you can kind of tell that it was welded. But from a few feet away, it really helps to mask those gaps. But it's a little bit harder with the multicolored parts. Alright, that was the Star Trek Type 3 phaser rifle video. Huge shout out to Ron A. Goldberg for designing this and releasing the files for it on my mini factory. This was such a fun print to make and build and assemble. Big shout out to Ron for putting up the instructions and all the files. This is what makes this community so special and so great, is that people like Ron make it so that somebody can just download something and print it out and put their own touches on it or modify it and build it. And it's such a cool feeling as like a fan of Star Trek to be able to just replicate something like this on a replicator. Like, isn't that cool? It's so cool. Anyways, this was a lot of fun. If you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe to this channel. You can find the subscribe button up in this corner here. And once you click that, go ahead and like this video. It helps me out a lot, and it really keeps these videos like trucking along. And until next time, guys, assimilate this.